look how fresh it looks. Hello, it's Layefa. How are you? So today I want to talk about my hair. I've just got it redone yesterday. Obviously, I don't know when this video is going out, but at the time of its recording, I redid my hair yesterday. Twist with expression hair. The other hair was getting a bit old. I'm still enjoying the style, so I just repeated it again. Not the actual hair itself, but my regrowth was catching up with me. It was looking horrific. But I want to talk about how I care for my hair whilst it's in these twists, because I do leave it in for quite a while. Last time I left it in for about 2 months, about 8 weeks. And especially with some of the things that I currently do with my hair, like I don't oil my scalp. I haven't oiled my scalp in, I feel like it's been some years now. I stopped oiling my scalp from the time I was doing the water only method. And if some of you are unaware of the water only method, it's basically when you use like either only water to wash your hair or apple cider vinegar. You're not putting any hair products in your hair to moisturize your hair. You're using your hair's natural oils, your hair's natural sebum to moisturize your hair. Because of the nature of kinky coily hair, those natural oils, the sebum, doesn't get down to the end of your hair shaft. It just gets clogged up or trapped in the coil, the kinks in the coils. It can't naturally flow. Whereas obviously if you have straight hair or looser curls, your hair gets oily very quickly because your natural oils, your natural sebum just travels down your hair shaft very easily. Hence why white people wash their hair more often than black people, because the sebum, the only thing that I retained from that method was not oiling my scalp. I do not apply any oils to my scalp at all. I know some of you thinking, well, how do you manage? Your scalp must itch. I think by now I feel like I've sort of trained my scalp in some way, so it's used to it. It only gets not used to it when I wear artificial hair, because if the artificial hair starts to itch because it's right there. So then with things like that, I spritz my hair with a spray bottle, this type, and I will leave a link in the eye. Oh no, what? Oh dang, girl, oh, you're joking. Anywho, so I usually spray my hair with a spritz bottle like this. This has just got water in it, but it's also got, oh, it's got something else in it. It smells like it's got peppermint oil, but like essential oils in here. I can't really remember what I've put in this bottle, but usually I'll put a little bit of leave-in conditioner, just a tiny bit. And this is what I use to help soothe any itching, and this is what I do in general even when I have my own hair out. But in this case, this doesn't have conditioner in it. This is peppermint essential oil mixed in with water. That's definitely what that smells like there. So that's what I like to do, and with that I spritz my scalp, and that helps to, for me, it feels very soothing if my scalp is itching, especially if I'm not ready to wash my hair. And I just felt like it's not practical for my lifestyle to be washing my hair once a week, even though once a week is not a lot. I just like, no, we not finna do that. So I wash it anytime my hair feels like it, like when I just feel like it's just too much. Usually it's once a fortnight. I usually don't let it stretch more than 3 weeks, because by the 3rd week my scalp is like, girl, you need to do something with me. That's usually what I do with my own hair. But when my hair's like this, what I will do is I will spritz it if it's feeling a bit dry. My hair itself is grown quite a bit, so okay, this is my hair, and my real hair stops here at this very point, and then this all is just extension, but my real hair stops here, right? So with that being said, I still want to moisturize my ends. With that, usually the 3-week mark. So once it hits about 3 weeks, I will just maybe tiny bit, and I don't do it, I just go around the ends, and then I will apply a little bit of oil to the ends, and just kind of, I'll do this, I'll rub it in like this. So just kind of, I'm currently using this by Fuller Care. I'm still using their oil, so this is their replenishing hair oil, but really you can use any oil of your choice. So if I didn't have that, I would probably just use like olive oil, but not on my scalp, because otherwise my scalp would just go absolutely crazy. And especially because I feel like at this point I've trained my scalp not to want the oil, so it just produces its own. After the 3-week mark, when I'm wearing braids like this, I usually do an apple cider vinegar rinse. It's a great way to clean the scalp, and it doesn't produce build up the way you might get build up if you were to just do a co-wash, because co-washes are great, but I find that when I've done co-washes with my extensions in the past, I do get a lot of build up from the conditioner. So to sort of reduce that, I just use an apple cider vinegar rinse, and I think that worked great for me to help the scalp, just to ease, especially considering I plan to leave the hair in for quite a while. But yeah, that's basically how I care for the hair, and if the hair is done well, for it should last. I got this again in the same colour I got last time, which is a colour number 33. I like the 33 because it's like a dark brown, but I also feel like sometimes it can look a little bit red, and I don't mind. I do keep it very, very simple. Again, if my scalp feels crazy, I just reach out for the spritz bottle. If I need to wash my hair, I just do an apple cider vinegar rinse. Otherwise, I don't use shampoo when I'm got my hair like this. And I also, the reason why I don't use shampoo is because when I scrub the scalp, I just feel like the build-up doesn't leave. It just kind of gets stuck in the hair. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching. Do give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you've made it to the end and you haven't subscribed, stop being disrespectful, stop being rude. Just hit the subscribe button. Until my next video, think smart, work hard, make it happen. Bye.